Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Welcome again to another one of our seniors fitness workouts from home. Today we're going to do mostly low body work, although I've made sure to include some room for your shoulders as well. Let's go ahead and get right into it. I want to start with some balance work. We're going to do a little light warm up for the heels and for the feet, just by doing some raises of the heels. Now, whenever you drop down, I'm going to keep a chair close to me so I can touch it. It's a good idea for you to do the same thing. I'm going to drop my heels. I'm going to pick up the ball of the right foot. And then I'm going to raise up again. Then I'm going to pick up the ball of my left foot. So I'll just do this facing you so you can watch my feet. We're all going to rise up together. Pick up the right set of toes. Raise up, pick up the left set of toes. We're going to count a multiple of 3 from 0. 3. Great. 6. If you want to stick your arms out now, try and play around with balance. 9. If you're not holding onto a chair, send them out in front of you. 12. 15. One arm up. 18. Switch. 21. 24. 27, and the last one, 30. Excellent. Let's shake those feet out. I wanted you to do that warm up because this next one's a little bit more challenging. I want you to do it in front of a chair. So when I say I want you to rise up onto the balls of your feet and then take some shuffles to the right, and then rise up and take some shuffles to the left, you're going to be doing it with the chair there for stability. I'm going to do it without the chair so you can watch me. So we're going to raise up. We're going to take 1, 2, 3 little shuffles, drop the heels. They can be as small as you want. They could be in a matter of millimeters where you're basically just picking up the balls of the feet, because that's even enough work in itself. Each 3 shuffles, we're going to count a multiple of 7. We're going to start from 0. 1, 2, 3. 7. And 1, 2, 3. 14. 1, 2, 3. This is a major balance and stability exercise. 21. Not so easy, so use that chair when you need it. 28. Keep the hips braced. Squeeze your glutes, squeeze your legs. 35. This is 42. This is 49. Great. 56, don't let those muscles relax. Keep them all squeezed in, nice and tight. 63. And then 70. And then we're going to finish that. Instead of doing more heel raises and shuffling work, you're going to touch the chair, make sure that's there for support. You're going to pick up the balls of the feet. This is only for the tibialis muscle and the toe extensor muscles in the front of the shin. So up and down from 70. 63, 56, 49, 42, 35, 28, 21, 14, 7, and 0. Great. Stay behind the chair. We're going to do a lateral leg raise now with the right leg, and obviously the opposite arm for this one is also going to rise up. So not same arm, same leg, opposite arm, opposite leg. I'm using my left arm, I'm using my right leg. As long as you have the opposites, it's going to work. We're going to count a multiple of 4 from 0. 4. Take your time with this one. 8, try not to let the limbs just come crashing down. Show me some control. 12. 16. 20. 24. I'll bet you that standing leg's starting to get pretty tired now. 28. At least I hope it's getting tired. 32. 36. And 40. Excellent. Now, let's stand on the right leg. We're going to raise the opposite arm, the left arm, or just use the opposing limbs that you used for the previous sequence. Counting back from 40, 36, 32, 28, 24, 20, 16, 12, 8, we're getting close, don't speed up, 4, and then one more, 0, excellent. We can put that chair to the side. We're actually going to have a seat for the next exercise, but before we do that, while we're warm, I want you to do some standing stretches. So what we're going to do is cross our hands over our elbows. We're going to get a nice wide stance of our feet. We're going to rotate as far as we can to the right. You can keep both feet grounded here and then rotate as far as you can to the left. To the right, to the left. One more time to the right, go as far as you can, hold it. One more time to the left, go as far as you can, hold it. Now open up the wingspan, pick up the opposing foot, so you're going to pivot on that foot. This is a little coordination and balance exercise. Swing to the left, rotate this foot, opposite foot. So whatever foot you're rotating away from, that's the one that you're going to pick up the heel. Whether or not you're doing a right or a left, in sync with me. Go to the left, go to the right, once more to the left, and then once more to the right. Excellent. I'd like for you to tilt your head to the left as far as you can. Pull the opposite shoulder down towards the hip like you're reaching for your knee. And then release. Tilt your head to the left with the opposite side and reach down with the opposing arm to the knee. Switch. And one more, switch to the other side. Good, good. I'd like for you to tuck your chin into your chest, but keep your posture upright. And then take your head and tilt it slightly to the left. So we've got our head craning forwards and to the left. You should feel this as a stretch on the opposite side of you, down the back of your neck, on the right side of the back of the neck, if your head is to the left. Now if we go and switch that and we draw our head forward and to the right, you should feel that again on the opposite side of the neck, the back of the neck on the left-hand side. And then release. Now I want you to look as far as you can to the right. Look as far as you can to the left. Once more to the right. Once more to the left. And then have a seat. All right, make yourself comfortable. We're going to do a bicycle action here, so that's going to be a pedaling action forwards, and we're going to do it only with the right foot first. So I want you to sit up with great posture. We're going to pick this right foot up. We're just going to pedal forwards. If you want to grip your chair, you can go ahead and do that. We're going to count a multiple of 9 starting from 0, 9, 18, 27, 36, 45. We're in no rush. 54, 63, 72, 81, and 90. Let's switch feet. We're going to do the same pedaling action with the other leg, starting from 90, 81, 72, 63, 54, 45, 36, 27, 18, 9, and 0. You might feel that in the front of the thighs, you might feel that in the hip, maybe you feel it in your abdominals. You're going to grab a rubber band, and this is where I said I'd work a little bit on your back. So we're going to loop this band underneath our right foot or left foot, doesn't matter, it could be with both feet if you like. I tend to find that people are more comfortable when they have this staggered stance. So just extend one leg forward, loop the band under it, and keep that heel on the floor. It's going to be a pretty simple exercise. We're going to row our hands open as much as we can. So just separate the hands, create as much distance as you can get, and then let them stretch forwards, reach forwards, let your shoulders separate. Shoulder blades squeeze together, shoulder blades stretch apart. We'll do that. Instead of for multiple, we're going to spell amplitude. We're going to start from A. Take your time drawing the hands together again. M. Remember what I said about the shoulder blades. It's better quality if you can squeeze them together. P. And then stretch them apart while you reach forwards. L. I. T. That's it. U. D. E. Okay, let's take that band. We're going to loop it under the other foot. This one's going to be a little different. We're going to bend the elbows. We're going to pull the elbows as far back as we can without opening up the wingspan. So this is a pure rowing action. We're going to spell amplitude backwards, starting from E, D, U, T. Good. I. Hope you're spelling these letters ahead of me. L. Don't wait for me to spell it. P. You're taking your chances, as you know. M. If that's what you're doing. The last one. A. Good job. That's actually all we're going to do for the exercise component. However, I do have some coordination work, some reaction time work. That's going to involve a ball. In fact, we're just going to be catching, throwing and catching with one hand at a time today. So it doesn't even need to be something that bounces. But what I would like is an athletic stance. So fold in the hips, slightly flex knees, instead of just standing upright where you can't react quickly. We're going to throw this ball up and try to catch it with the same hand. If you think you might not be able to catch it, make it a small toss. If you want to stretch yourself a little bit and challenge yourself, because you need to, you can, then just toss it up a little bit higher. We're going to use the following sequence, however, while we do this. It's A, B, C, D. We're going to skip E, F, G. We're going to move right to H, I, J, K, and then L. So A, B, C, H, I, J, K, L. Forwards and then backwards with the other hand. Starting, pick up the hand. We're only going to use that hand. You can follow the ball with A. Take your time. B, C, D. Hope you remember what comes next. H, I, J, K, L. We're going to switch hands. We're going to do the same thing, spelling backwards from L, K. Follow the ball with your eyes. J, I, H. I'm leaving you a little more time to spell it backwards. D, C, B, oh, and A. All right, I hope you were able to catch that most of the time and that you're feeling the advantages of getting this regular training in. Hope you had fun with me today. I will see you again in a few days' time. Until then, make sure to stay active, stay healthy, and stay safe.